Progression is a really long process. We started with 2 students. Just by persisting, eventually the scope of everything is just blowing up, and we just want to keep that momentum going and keep aiming for that next step up on the ladder. Hey, I'm Carlo Meister. I'm the head coach here at Core Mixed Martial Arts in Hamilton. We teach kickboxing, jiu-jitsu and wrestling to adults and children of all ages. One of the reasons I got involved in coaching martial arts was because I had a competitive interest in the jiu-jitsu scene, and we were looking for ways that we could perform better as a group at the national and international level competitions. We set up a sort of a lunchtime training, and over time the group that was involved with that significantly outgrew that lunchtime session. We sort of upgraded to a couple of nighttime classes, and fast forward 2 years, that fully exploded into us running a full-time gym. I think the giving back aspect is really important. So we were competition orientated to start with, and we still have one of the biggest competition teams in the region. But what's been great for us now is seeing the growth of MMA, mixed martial arts, across all the age ranges. There's hobbyists, there's the guys that really want to get serious on the competition side, and then we have a bunch of guys that are really serious about spreading knowledge and developing the art as well. And we just aim to guide them in whichever direction they want to go the most. We had a couple of really big highlights. The first one was when I won my first international competition in Melbourne. My business partner Joseph won the Gracie Worlds in Los Angeles the following year, and that was a massive event for us, so that really put us up on the world stage. We've had our first national title for Extreme Thai won by Julius. Frankie's made the international team, going to Las Vegas to compete over there at the Amateur World Champs. We also awarded our first black belt for kickboxing since I've been coaching, so my first student to come through, which was super exciting for me as well. On the jiu-jitsu front, when I got my blue belt, there was only 2 or 3 in Hamilton, and now we have about 45 coloured belts on the mat here every night, so that's pretty impressive. I've lived in Hamilton my whole life, and for me, one of the main things about Hamilton is that anything seems to be achievable here. Setting up a mixed martial arts gym was affordable enough that we could do it. There was a good support network, the community is very strong here. Living costs are low enough that we can have full-time athletes as well as coaches, but there's tons of opportunity. My advice for the under 30-year-olds would just be keep your confidence high and start small, but just keep progressing and persisting. You know, we may not achieve it the first time around, we may not achieve it the second time around, but we'll just keep working towards it until we get there. The one other key thing would be find the right mentors. I think having some older mentors is a really key element, and just stay persistent, and over time, the right things will fall into place.